Marcy T. What's good? It's all right. It's good. Back at the stairs. Decided to use the only good thing. I appreciate that, Marcy. Give us some time for some people to trickle in here. Ruth Esther. Yep. Doing my ruck. Getting my ruck on, you know what I mean? Got the 45 pounds in my pack. 5 pounds everywhere else. Maybe more than 5 pounds. It might be like 54, 53 pounds. So what y'all up to? Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come up in here. Anybody see that town hall meeting last night? For Trump or Biden, or both? I know they had conflicting times. Maybe. He might be wearing a ski mask, I don't know. You know, these people, they'll do anything to virtue signal, you know what I mean? I look at me, I'm complying. You should comply too. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, y'all. I'm just doing what I normally do. Oh, yeah, Deuce was good. Snap, they've been messing with the notices. Really? They've been messing with the notifications, huh? Black Spring with Autumn. Up in the building was good. So we got Black Spring, we got Esther, we got Ruth Esther. We got Marcy T. Good morning, everybody. So, yeah. Good morning, folkers. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you're at in the world. It's your boy, Snapzilla Gorilla. Welcome to the Definition of Anarchy. I'm gonna get rolling here. Yeah, It's been a while since I've been at the stairs. You know, last week I pulled a muscle, so I had to get that right. Even though I was still training. I was still training to a degree. You know, you still got to keep it up. You got to stay moving when you injure yourself as much as you can. Your body will tell you when you're doing too much. But do what you can up to the point where your body tells you to stop. You know, do what you can until your body tells you to stop. And I'm no doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. You know, I'm just giving you my experience in dealing with injuries, because I've had enough of them. So I know how I dealt with them. Just giving you my experience. Yeah. So, anybody check out those town hall meetings? Hold on, shit, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. Sorry. So I didn't get a chance to look at the town hall meetings myself. But y'all know how I feel about that stuff. Although it's interesting to see what's being pushed by the media to the people. It was flurry. It was a flurry. Y'all heard that they were busting Trump's balls pretty good and handling Biden with kid gloves. You know, heard they wouldn't even let. So the purpose of a town hall meeting is to, was Ice Cube on there? No. I'll tell you about that. What's interesting with Trump's town hall meeting is they didn't give him an opportunity for the audience or for the people to ask questions until like a third of the way into the meeting, from what I understand. So, you know, it's all dog and pony, y'all. It's all dog and pony. And of course, from what I understand, they didn't ask Biden anything about Hunter Biden. So, you know, we know what's up. We know where the bias lies. If you buy into the left-right paradigm lie, it has to be obvious. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta turn it around for a minute. Okay. Yep, I'm rookie. Yeah, they're all crooks. So I went millennial and got me a selfie stick so I wouldn't have to hold my arm up the whole goddamn ruck, which can be annoying. Because after this, I'm going straight into the jump roping and shadow boxing when I'm done with this. So bomb shields that don't touch anyone. Yeah, that's crazy. That just shows you how the media, excuse me, is a branch of the government. It's the propaganda branch. So we know how they get down. It's all part of the game. But no, Ice Cube was not at the, he wasn't at the town hall meetings. What happened with him was he has this plan for black folks, right? How to improve the plan, improve the lifestyle of black people here in America. I forgot the acronym, but both parties reached out to Cube and they wanted to talk about it. 1113 was good. Yes, the CBWA. So what happened was both parties reached out to Cube, and the Democratic Party said, you know what? We'll discuss the CBWA after the election. But the Trump administration, or, well, see, funny thing is, the Trump administration isn't necessarily the Republican Party. So that's how they got it framed up. So anyway, the Trump administration said, no, we meet with you now about the CBWA. And there are things in the CBWA that align with the Platinum Plan. So he met with Trump, the Trump administration. And of course, you know, the left got all up in arms about it, as they were scripted to do. You know, calling him a coon, calling him a sellout, and Uncle Tom, and all these things, right? But the thing is, let's see. If I bought into it, if I bought into this paradigm, this will be my red pill moment. Well, after, of course, Remdesivir and Regeneron coming down from God to heal Trump and make him 20 years younger. After that, this would have been my red pill moment if I bought into it. Because here Ice Cube is meeting with both sides. Because we, you know, Ice Cube don't like the Democrats or Republicans. But he wants what's better for the black community. Much like Puff Daddy. Which is why, I don't know if you guys know, Puff Daddy launched a black party, you know, a political party for black folks. That's what Puff Daddy did. So once I look into that more, I'll bring that up in the discussion. But Ice Cube, for all intents and purposes, wants what's better for black people, whether it comes from the Democrats or the Republicans. And it's clear that many Republicans, including black Democrats, including black Democrats, don't want the same thing. They want what's best for the party. Okay? So that's what we're dealing with. When you step out of bounds, or when you don't toe the party line, the Democratic Party. Everybody loved Ice Cube until he met with the Trump administration to talk about the CBWA and how he can incorporate that into Trump's Platinum Plan for black folks. Tangibles, exactly. Globalists and technocrats. Undo. Too many people making too many what? So let's see who's up in here. 1113, what's up? Stomp down. Oh, what's good, Stomp down? Shouldn't the Congressional Black Caucus have taken that matter to Trump. Oh wait, they're more concerned with illegal immigrants, abortions, and people of color issues. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? That's how it rolls. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. I gotta get a swig, y'all. So, people are mad at Ice Cube. Which, as soon as I heard about it, I knew that was going to happen to me. But the thing is this: what have white Democrats in power ever done for black people? What has a Joe Biden ever done for black people? Nothing. As a matter of fact, if it weren't for his crime bill, then we wouldn't be in the predicament we're in so deep. You know what I mean? Now, it really started with the war on drugs that Nixon launched, right? That's when it started. And then, you know, your boy Biden just picked up the slack after that. He was like, hey, you know, I got to carry on Nixon's legacy by locking as many black folk up as possible. So we'll make crack cocaine a worse offense than cocaine, because we all know, me and my homeboys, you know, I'm talking about Biden now. Biden and them, they were probably heavily into cocaine. So if they got caught using it, they don't want to get locked up for 20 years. So they have the money to fuck with cocaine. Black folks in impoverished neighborhoods, they only got the money to fuck with the stepped on cocaine that they cut with chemicals and turn into crack. So we'll make that a 20-year offense. You understand what I'm saying? So, in essence, what are you looking for in a representative, right? Let's say I buy into it. I buy in the left-right paradigm. What do I stand to gain by continuing to support Democrats? And on the other hand, what do I stand to gain by relying on Republicans? The real solution is the solution that Puff Daddy came up with you know, the black political party. He said, you know what? I have the money and the resources. We're gonna start our own political party that centers around improving black lives. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of just saying Black Lives Matter, let's make sure they matter by doing something for ourselves. And damn what everybody else got to say. Damn what everybody else got to say. Because you know what happens when you do that? They want to call you racist, reverse racist. They're going to say you hate white people. Just like those people that bought all that land in Georgia. All they did was they bought land. A bunch of black families got together, bought land, so that they can make sure their lives are protected and taken care of. They want to be self-sufficient. So what do you get? You get people on the right calling them racist, saying that they're being exclusive when they didn't have a problem with exclusion before that. So both sides are full of shit. Even if I believe in the left-right paradigm lie, both sides are full of shit. But at least Trump is meeting with a prominent black man to see what he can do to help improve black people's lives. There is that. And then you have to remember that Trump is not really a Republican. You understand? Just like Bernie Sanders wasn't really a Democrat when he ran for president both times. So you have to look at things. There's a lot of nuances to everything. So what y'all talking about? Stop and frisk. Yeah, that was Bloomberg, right? Bloomberg loved that shit. Bloomberg is a Democrat, right? Bloomberg is a Democrat. And he said black people are criminals. He essentially said black people look like criminals. We're going to make sure they get stopped and frisked. Yes, Giuliani brought it online. but Bloomberg kept that stop and frisk shit alive. You understand? Bloomberg, the Democrat, who said that, you know, black people are more criminalistic and all that other shit. No, that's not true. Because guess what? You have criminals in suits in Wall Street committing crimes all day, every day that affects millions of lives. So I don't know who's more thuggish, ruggish than that. Let's see. Mandatory minimum. Yep. Was going on? That was going on behind me. That was some guy who was drumming. Some guy out there hitting some drums. I don't know what he doing. Sound like some native drums. Native drumming going on. You know, a little entertainment when you get to the top. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course they're gonna smear. If once you break away, it's try to start your own thing. This is what happens when black people try to start their own thing. Yeah. Look at more. Snapzilla Gorilla is race baiting. Look. This is real shit. When black folks break away and try to do their own thing, they get the hate. They get the smears. Okay. And also, when black people go to the other side, they get the hate. They get the smears. So no matter, and if they stay where they at, they get the hate, they get the smears, right? So it don't matter what we do. So we might as well just do what's best for us anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Suited and booted. Yeah, that's right. I don't know who you're talking about, Black Spring Autumn, but yeah, suited and booted is right. 11:13, cut the check. Right, word. 7 black 5 Lion. He needs to speak with those who are truly a part of the struggle, not celebrity paid hands. Well, you know, whatever gets the most publicity. See, if Trump comes talk to me, he has nothing to gain from coming to talk to somebody like me. I have something to gain because guess what? I talk to Trump. So now my fucking recognition and my shit is going to skyrocket, right? I'm going to go viral. But Trump is not going to gain anything by talking to some cat like me because I'm no Ice Cube. I'm no Ice Cube. I'm no Kanye West. They smeared Al Sharpton with gambling and Jesse Jackson with illegitimate daughter. Well, you know, those two, I ain't really finna them anyway. So if it's a lie, it's a lie. Computer Wiz was good. Criminals suited and booted, exactly. Any man with a briefcase can steal more money than a man with a gun. Word. And you know what else they say? Give a man a gun and he can rob a bank. Give a man a bank and he can rob the world. You feel me? Give a man a bank, he can rob the world. And that's what they doing. So, I mean, let's say I believe in left-right paradigm and I was a Democrat. I would have to look at Cube and say, and after I found out that the Democrats put Ice Cube off until after the election and Donald Trump said, no, we'll talk to you right now, I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to look at that red pill on that table. There's no red pill on that table over there. There's no table, there's no red pill. This is me miming, okay? Or whatever they call it. I would have to look at that and say, yo, I might have to take that red pill with Ice Cube. But I took the clear pill. So, the pill of clarity. Always getting played, exactly. How come Kanye couldn't do that? Well, Kanye is not stable enough mentally. You know, he's too discombobulated, like his brain is scattered. Ice Cube is cool, calm, collected. He's smart and he's methodical, strategic. Kanye West isn't as strategic. The Boule cannot help their brothers and sisters. It's in their contract. Word, Marcy. The Boule. Exactly. Why do you think there's so many black billionaires and millionaires and shit don't get done for us? You right, Marcy. Marcy knows what's up. point. And it definitely cannot help us. I love watching you, bro, with nature. All right. Too many people making too many what? I don't know. Oh. Oh, man. Too many people making too many what? Yeah, I just read that whole comment. Crazy. So yeah, what do y'all think? If that's a song, what's the song? My thoughts on the coming food shortage. Stomp down. I'm glad you said something. You gave me the perfect segue into my next topic. Well, let's talk about the tainted meat. Oh, Phil Collins. Right. Let's talk about the tainted meat. Since you want to talk about the food supply, we'll talk about how the U.S. government, and I'll probably do a more in-depth video on this later. I got like one more day of work at my homegirl's house doing that electrical work, so I'm gonna talk about it after that. But apparently, since Tecate 19 started, the government has been allowing meat factories to have more sick meat in their supplies, right? So, for instance, there's an animal that gets a certain kind of disease, right? It's like cancer, and it gives them tumors. Well, now they can just cut the tumor out, right? Or where they see the tumor and give you the rest of that meat. Now, we know they've been doing that on the slick for a while, but now they're actually allowed to do it. You understand? So not only that, but the first 300 animals, right? The first 300 animals that they put up to be sold to the people does not have to get inspected. All right. Like I said, I'll drop a link on that later when this renders. Okay. First 300 animals do not have to be inspected. So that means that they don't even have to cut the tumor out of those first 300 animals. Okay? And they're using the Tecate 19, what they call this thing? Pandemic. My back. They disrupted my live a little bit. I guess I was hitting on something too much. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about that tainted meat that they're allowing, and this happens. But this is information that's readily available to the public. I'm just giving y'all what can be easily found if you decide to look for it. You understand? If you do your research, you'll find this information. That's all I'm doing, YouTube, is giving information that I found coming from credible sources, right? Like that, oh man, definitely gotta do a video on this later. But there's some documentation from FDA.gov that talks about the PCR test for the Tecate 19, right? And how there are no isolates of the Tecate 19 available. You understand what I'm saying? You know what that means? Like I told you guys months ago, they have not isolated the Tecate 19. They have not isolated the Tecate 19. When they say that there are no isolates available for the Tecate 19, that means they have not isolated, purified, and visualized the Tecate 19. All they're going by are DNA strands. And how do they know that those DNA strands or RNA strands belong to the Tecate 19 and not other viruses and bacteria? Well, they don't, because they have not identified, purified, visualized, and isolated the Tecate 19. I will have that ready for y'all, but I'm gonna do that in the video. I ain't posting that. That's just a quick thing. But yes, tainted meat. The first 300 animals, all right, that you put out during any production moment, like any moment that, okay, we're gonna get this cracking, right? We're gonna get these animals out there. The first 300 do not have to be inspected. That should tell you a lot. 300 animals, that's a lot. And it's not just them not inspecting the first 300 animals. It's allowing animals that are sickened animals, to be put into the supply chain. Allowing sick animals to be put in the supply chain. Oh, cut that out and let them have that. Cut that out and let them have that. Meanwhile, you don't know what else is going in there that you can't see. That animal is sick. You don't know how far that sickness is spread. You just know where you see the tumors. So this is what's going on. Now, many might say, oh, well, then we should go vegan. Veganism is the answer. That's what they want you to think the answer is. Listen, they want you to think that veganism is the answer. All right? Because guess what? All this plant food is going to be easy to create in a lab. All right? It's going to be easy to GMOify. Y'all know what GMOify is? That's when you GMO some food, goddammit. You understand? Plant food is going to be easy to GMOify. Yeah, that's a new word. Look it up. Since we're adding words and definitions to the dictionary so last minute, and after every time something happens, Snapzilla Gorilla came up with the word GMOify. So I expect that to be in the Merriam-Webster dictionary in 2 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Since Amy Coney Barrett says preference and they want to change the definition of that, we're gonna create a word, GMOify, and put it in the dictionary. So plant food is going to be easy to taint. It's going to be easy to, GMOify. It's going to be easy to grow in a lab. So, that's what they want to move toward. They don't want you to sustain yourself on meat, because it's not something, you know what I mean? They want you to willingly give it up. Yeah, exactly. Soy makes tits on men. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, and so does what they call vegetable oils, right? Which are really industrial seed oils. Industrial seed oils that they have to process to produce oil from. Listen, if you can't squeeze a thing and make oil come out, if you have to cut it with chemicals to make oil, then it's not meant for oil to come out of it. You understand? So, go ahead, man. I see a lot of, vegans using industrial seed oils, and, it's all in the meat. It's all in the foods. A lot of vegans eat processed foods, right? And they have to preserve those foods. And those foods have, you look at the ingredients of some of these vegan dishes in the grocery store. It's like, what is that, right? So they want you to hate meat. They want you to get away from meat. You understand? Because they don't want you to have a balanced diet. They don't want you to have a balance. They don't want you to have balance. They want everything out of balance, right? They want everything out of balance so that you'll be thrown off I was out of balance, right? When I was doing my keto thing, yeah, I lost a lot of weight, got in pretty good shape, all that other shit. But then I had that GERD issue. And then once I started balancing my meals more, it got corrected. Anyway, but yeah, they really going after your meat. They don't want you to have meat. That's the whole point behind this. Oh, let's let the sick meat go out. Let's make people not desire that meat. And then we're going to introduce. Listen, y'all. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yes, monoclonal. Black spring. I don't know what monoclonal means, but it sounds smart. You sound smart saying it. Gates say people eat more meat. So whatever Gates says, you want to do the opposite. Whatever Bill Gates says, you want to do the opposite of that. That's just my advice. When I'm done, can you show me definition? What are you talking about? Too many people, listen, man, you out of pocket on that one, brother. I ain't showing men no kind of definition. I'm gonna show the definition of anarchy, and then when I do my fitness channel, I'll show the definition of fit. But I'm not. No, that's no. Boy from local farmers, you know. Crazy thing is, if they make it in a lab, they can easily put tracking. Exactly. They can do all kind of shit to that. Oh man, I still love a good fillet. We said that at the same time. Yeah, then no, I ain't showing the definition of nothing to no man. Look, I don't mind you being in my chat room, you know, listening to the information and all that stuff, but we ain't talking about definition of nothing. You understand? But I love free speech. I'm a lover of free speech, no matter where it comes from, no matter how it's said. I just don't like spam. When shit gets spammy, it gets disruptive. So that's one thing I don't like. But spam ain't free speech. But I'm gonna let you know right now, ain't none of that happening, partner. Local farmers are hard to find. They have put them all out of business. You know, and that's what I get all my food from the farmers market. So the alternative, right? So let's say, okay, they got this tainted meat that's going out. They're allowing sick meat to go out for people to purchase, right? Okay, well, just find a rancher that you can develop a relationship with, that you can trust, and you get your meat from him. That's what I do. I've been getting my meat from a rancher for the last 10 years. And, you know, I know the processes he used. I know he don't use sick animals. I have an open invitation to go to his ranch anytime. You know what I'm saying? I've been offered a job on his ranch and in his meat production plant hundreds of times. You know, Missouri's full of local farmers because a lot here don't take subsidiaries from the government. Exactly. We support them. They don't need government, but excuse me. And that's the way to do it. Support your local farmers so they don't have to get subsidies from the government. Very good point. Very good point. No government subsidies equals no government overreach. Now, that's not entirely true because you still live under government rule, whether you get subsidies or not. But if you don't take their money in form of subsidies, they have less of a foothold and less of a say of what goes on in your business. Good point. But you're still regulated by them, and they can still make your life a living hell. Look at what Monsanto has been doing to farmers and ranchers for decades. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Whatever you can to grow your own food. If you live in an apartment or a city, you can grow things in boxes. You can get a couple chickens, you know what I mean? And if you're gonna be vegan, grow your own vegan vegetables and fruits. Or get them from the farmer's market. Be careful, if you're gonna be vegan, be careful where you get that from too. You know what I mean? But I say balance. So yeah, you just gotta have balance, y'all. Gotta have balance. Just moved. Yeah, get a 10-5. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I mean, the plan is to ultimately leave California, but if something happens in the meantime to where we can't move, to where we can't do anything, we have plenty of emergency food supplies, but we also want to be able to grow stuff so that we don't have to tear into our emergency food supply so quickly. So, like, I don't want day 2 or 3. Okay, let's crack open a Patriot Supply food tub and get that cracking. No, you don't want to have to do that. Oh yeah, I'm doing it live right now. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Definition of Anarchy on YouTube.
What was it?
Definition of Anarchy. Yes, yes. Check me out anytime. Let me stop. My wife is gonna kill me. Good thing my wife doesn't watch my YouTube videos. She will slit my throat right now. Marcy T, I have no comment for that. Let the record show Marcy T said cute, not me. Excuse me. Not me. I draw inspiration where I can. Too many out there rucking tomorrow. Where you at, old head? Let me tell you something. This is empty compared to what I normally see. This is not crowded. So if you want to come up here on a less crowded day, coming up here on a Friday morning or weekday morning is that's the best. This is the best you're gonna get. Look, there's hardly anybody here. This is empty. Look, every city has a farmer's market, okay? Every city has a farmer's market. So this is what you do. Or every city should. Every city that I looked up where I was considering moving to, one of the first things that I look at is that they have local farmers markets. If they ain't got them, I ain't moving there. And if I do move somewhere where there's not a farmer's market, it's gonna be a place where I have my own farm. It's gonna be a place where I won't necessarily need a farmer's market, where I can farm my own shit, and there's a farm down the way, and I can trade with him, barter with him or her. So I'm looking at farmer's market. So what you do is you go to farmer's market, you go to the farmer's market and you build a relationship. Don't just go buy shit. Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that. No, have conversations with these farmers. Let them know you appreciate. It's hard for farmers out here, man, because they're steadily being hit with regulations. If you want to be an organic farmer, you have to have that farm at least in California, you gotta have that farm growing organic for 7 years. And they test your shit a few times a year. And I think you gotta pay for it. So if you wanna be organic officially, a lot of hoops. So what you ask the farmer is not necessarily if their food's organic, because really all organic means is it was once alive. That's all organic means. Organic matter, something that was once alive or alive. So that's all organic means. So really what you want to ask is, if you're getting meat, are you guys injecting hormones, antibiotics? Are they raised on antibiotics? Are they raised on vaccines? And are they corn fed or are they grass fed? You want to be careful with the grass fed shit too, because they can be grass fed and corn finished and still be called grass fed. So you want to get meat that's grass fed, grass finished. You understand? These are things you're going to ask your farmer. Is there pesticides when it comes to fruit and vegetables? Are there pesticides? Are they GMO? Are they heirloom? You want heirloom fruits and vegetables because you want to be able to take the seed that you get from it and store it away for later, maybe. You never know. So you want heirloom that's going to produce seeds that you can grow fruits and vegetables from. These are things that I learned to look for at the farmer's market, because there's going to be farmers at the farmer's market. They use pesticides. They use pesticides, GMO shit, non-heirloom. And these are typically the farmers that have fruits and vegetables, where the fruits and vegetables look beautiful. Like they're perfectly round or they're perfectly colored. There's no blemishes, there's no bruises. I stay away from that. I like misshapen fruits and vegetables. I like discombobulated, asymmetrical fruits and vegetables. And then I just ask a question. You build a relationship with that farmer. You build a relationship with that rancher. So, you know, you build a relationship. You build a rapport, right? Like, every farmer at the farmer's market know my kids, they know my wife. We get free shit all the time. They're always giving us shit. They're always giving us discounts. They're always giving us, like my rancher, he'll give me extra meat. As a matter of fact, he's going bear hunting this weekend, right? Because the bears are all in his land, killing his animals, right? But now bear season just opened up, so now he can actually kill the bear. Well, he can kill the bear before. So if a bear in California, if a bear enters your property and kills your animals, right? You can kill the bear, but you can't use the meat. So you have to kill the bear and leave it there, right? And let animal control come pick it up, or you just let nature take its course. You can't take the bear and use the meat, even though it's on your land and they're killing your animals. You tell me, is that freedom? Is that freedom? When you have your own land, and you paid for it, you're working that land, and then a bear comes onto your land, kills your animals, right? But you can't take the meat. It's on your land. It's on your land. How is it that they can tell you what you can do with an animal that you kill on your land, because that animal is killing your other animals? Land of the free, right? Let's see. Oh, hey, see what y'all talking about. And you remember milk delivery at home, right? And it was that good milk too. Even though, you know, humans aren't supposed to be eating necessarily animal milk, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. The vegetable truck used to come through neighborhood with vegetables. Yeah. What happened to that? Well, they moved to the farmer's market. So go to the farmer's market. Oh, hey, Deuce, where'd you move to? Somebody is a milkman child out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the mailman's child. Use heirloom organic seeds, put the planters. Yeah, I got GMO plant. The tomato was nasty, looked pretty. Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing. I'll introduce farmer's market fruits to people. They never had a farmer's market fruit. All they had were supermarket fruits. And when they taste that fruit, it's the best thing they ever tasted. And they can't go back to grocery store fruit. Once you've had fruit from the farmer's market, you ain't never had no fruit like that in your life. You can't go back. Oh, you moved to Riverside? My brother's girlfriend lives in Riverside. I got you 100 screenshots in the workout. Oh my Lord. All right. Does a bear pop in the woods? It pops on my rancher's land, that's for sure. It pops the heads off the chickens and the pigs and all that. Can you have the hide? What's that, Marcy T? The monoclonal antibody is part of the CV drug therapy. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. What's that? What's the deal with that? Oh, you know that saying that remdesivir is causing problems, right? That's what they said Trump took to rid himself miraculously of the Tecate 19 and grow 20 years younger. Riverside, okay. Yeah, like I said, my brother's girlfriend lives out there. It's hot as a motherfucker out there. She keeps trying to get us to move out there. I'm like, man, it's too hot, and I can't grow nothing out there. It's too barren. You know, you gotta get like a greenhouse to grow food out there. Which ain't no problem, but that just limits how much you can grow. Riverside is old age. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. A Fauci drug, huh? Let's see. No, mine's gay. What? Marcy, what you talking about? So that was lap 3, I think. I think I'm about to do lap number 4. Y'all keep track of that for me. I'm about to do lap 4. I'm gonna do 6. So I'm gonna do 6 laps. So yeah, go to the farmer's market, build a relationship with the farmers and the ranchers, get to know them. And you know, you can't go back to, I cannot go back to the grocery store after that. It's a little more expensive, but it's worth it in the long run. Dang, that's long step mailman. Oh, yours is gay? Funny. I got a bridge for sale. Yeah, no flavor. No flavor. Marcy, you funny. Not sure. Where is this? Is this? I'm at what they call the Culver City Overlook. It's the stairs in Culver City. It's on Jefferson and Jefferson and like Rodeo, or now it's Obama Boulevard. But oh yeah, farmers market for sure. You know, I'm pretty sure they got plenty of farmers market out there in San Diego, Black Spring. But yeah, once you start shopping at the farmers market and start tasting that food, you can't go back to the grocery store. I get some things from the grocery store. I'll get some stuff from Costco, but you know, yeah, no CHEM trails today. Clear skies. Yep, that's LA in the background. Yep. As you can see, nice and hazy and all that. You see downtown's over here. No, that's not downtown. That's Wilshire. Okay, so because of the fog, you can't really see. There's fog down that way. You can't really see downtown LA right now. I am getting it in. Network with local growers, farmers. Always embrace your community. Exactly. That's what you want to do. And you know, and if you got the balls, ask them if you can go to their ranch or farm and learn a little something. You know what I'm saying? They'll be, if they like you, they'll be more than happy. Oh yeah, come on up. You might have to drive a little bit because local out here is like an hour or two away where shit is actually growing. You know what I mean? Like the rancher, his ranch is in near Redding or Redland, wherever they call it, near the Oregon border. So that's where his ranch is. So it's pretty far. But I have an open invitation there. You were stationed at Point Loma? Station? Did you serve, Marcy? Oh yeah. The questions for the farmers do help. Oh, you live in San Diego? Oh, you were in the Navy? Okay. I did not know that, Marcy. SK3 USN? Okay. Did not know that, Marcy. Well, thank you for serving. Thank you for serving the country that discarded you when you were done. Just got quartered grass-fed cow from a Mennonite farmer. I have a few farmer friends. Oh, that's what's up. Like, I have a brother who lives in Ohio, and his wife's family farms and ranches. So they farm animals and fruits and vegetables and shit like that. And he's good to go out there in Ohio if the shit's the fan. He'll be all right. Your TDOA to new heights. Black Spring with Autumn. It says you're taking TDOA to new heights. What is that? I'm sorry, I'm not too up on the acronyms. Unless it's a military government acronym. TDOA, what's that? Ruth Yum, love the Mennonite community. My ex-husband was there on USS Constellation. Oh, okay. Too many people making too many problems and not enough love to go around. You must have said something that's wild for old head to delete you like that. I'm not even gonna check him on it. My daughter tried to buy seedless oranges. That shit has got to be engineered. Of course it's engineered. Oh, yeah. Hello. I didn't even think to acronym my own freaking channel name.
What branch of the military?
Oh, Army?
Army?
Yep. Thank you. So, I didn't even think that. TDOA, For doop. Which way did he go, George? Okay. My daughter, yeah, seedless stuff. Like, I'll only get seedless watermelons. I know, right, Black Spring? I'm slow. I hope the farmers keep it 100 with, they should, if they're schmat.
And I need like the technological equipment.
You don't want to mislead the people.
But
Because guess what? They have to go through certain processes to get to that farmer's market. So you don't get in a farmer's market just because you're a farmer. They have to come check out your land. They got to do certain things before you can become a farmer at the farmer's market. So there's always, if you want to double check the information, you can always get that from the information booth or the manager of the farmer's market. So that's a good thing. See, that's an example of how you can have regulations without infringing on someone's rights. You're actually protecting the community by making sure the farmers in the farmers market are being honest without destroying someone's livelihood, right? Because you built that farmers market. If you don't want to be scrutinized as a farmer, don't farm at that farmers market. Don't say your shit at that farmers market. Sell it somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? So that type of shit, that's an example of how there can be a system that ensures that people are safe, but don't infringe on people's rights. You understand? Because you know, if you start a farmer's market, you want honest farmers. You don't want people in there lying just to sell some shit, taking advantage of a trend to make sure you make money. You don't want that. All right. I saw apples, the size of grapefruits, and pretty, I'm out. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, as far as the tainted meat, you don't have to get tainted meat. Go to the farmer's market or find a rancher. Build a relationship. Look into what his process is. Look into his rations, and then make your decision. Tastes like cardboard. That's crazy. Me too, Black Spring with Autumn. I'm glad you're here. So now we got to talk about helicopter rides. I don't know if you guys heard about this one, but apparently Sprouts Mothers has had also child blocked by the government. Of course. You know, of course. So look, like, even at the farmer's market, you have some government overreach. Because it used to be, people could sell, you know, they can cook, they can sell prepared food at the market, right? But because of Tecate 19, there's no more prepared food at the farmer's market. I used to go up there, you know, get our food, and then, you know, there was a grass-fed burger stand. They sold ahi burgers, turkey burgers, vegan burgers, beef burgers. They can't do it anymore at the farmer's market because of Tecate 19. Even though you're actually cooking the food. You're cooking the food's getting hot, and guess what? Whatever was in there, you cook it to a certain temperature, it killed. The Tecate virus don't like heat. So why would you eliminate prepared food, but you can still go to a restaurant and get food? You can still go to a restaurant and get food, right? Or you dine outside. But you can't have that same type of thing at the farmer's market? That's one thing I didn't like. And I didn't like how the farmer's market managers just, you know, rolled with it. You know what I mean? But that didn't make any sense to me. ad free. Did old boy change this shit? Oh my God, look. I don't agree with the gay lifestyle, man. But do you? Just don't, you know, don't come respectful with the gay shit. That's just how I feel with it. You know what I mean? I like women's. I like ladies. And right now I have one lady. Still like ladies. That dude have 50 million accounts? I don't know, man. That's just too much. That's too much. Because they want us to be unhealthy and keep putting money in corporation pockets. Exactly. Like, and they're serving the food outside. They're serving the food outside. Let the people make a decision on whether or not they want to get prepared food at the farmer's market. Let it be their decision. You read what, Marcy T? You over there getting it in. Proud Boys are about to get played by the government. I saw them promoting election violence. Yeah. You know, once the media gets a hold of you, oh man, they manipulate the shit out of you, man. What time is it? 9:05. I'm making good time. Making good time here. All right, so I got two more, right? That was number 4. I just got done. So I'm native, so I feel so, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? The native drums cracking. So look, man, I tell you what, if you get the Tecate 19, right? If you get the Tecate 19, and make sure you don't have to take no helicopter rides if you get the Tecate virus, all right? Because, yeah, you're gonna be paying out the ass. So apparently, a woman had Tecate 19, and things took a turn for the worst. Let's see. Love native music. Yeah, it's beautiful. Reminds me of powwows. Yep. I dated a Pima Indian when I was in Arizona. She was something else. Like she was black, but she was Pima Indian. So, you know, she had access to the reservations, and she wasn't like no 8%. She was like 50-50, right? Well, you know, y'all know the theory on, the idea that, black people in the United States are essentially Native Americans, but we won't get into that. But anyway, she was Pima, and yeah, she was something else. She was something else. Had me smoking peyote and all that shit. It's crazy.
Y'all almost done.
We know.
So anyway.
You have a full show. I'm trying. I can't even breathe.
So anyway, yeah, she was Pima Indian. She was wild though. She was something else. She was something else, boy. Her cousin was devious. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was 18 when I met her. She was 24, and she was 24 years old, and she showed me. Whoa, shit. She showed me a great deal. She taught me a lot about women. All right. She taught me a lot about women. She first woman to ever break my heart. But she taught me, really the only woman to break my heart. Like after her, she taught me so much about women and, you know, how they like to be treated and how, you know, how conniving they can be, how sneaky they can be. But if you know, she taught me, I don't know if I should say it here, but, you know, she taught me how to make a woman squirt. You know what I'm saying? And come multiple times. That's what she taught me. She taught me that. She taught me how to let things roll off my shoulder. She taught me, you know, she taught me a lot about women. All right, ready? Okay. Is it okay stand for Oklahoma? Anyway, she taught me a lot. Yeah, she taught me how to please a woman. She taught me how to piss a woman off. She taught me how to look for signs of a sneaky ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Who's conniving. She was conniving. And let me tell you something. She's part of the reason I joined the Army. You understand? She got me in quite a bit of trouble. And I had to get out of Arizona. And the best way for me to do that was to allow the military to take my ass out of there. You understand? So my reason for joining was not necessarily 100% patriotic. It was, she had me on some shit. Your son is Seneca, Indian. Mohawk is my answer. Oh, that's what's up, Ruth Esther. That's what's up. Yeah, they did make y'all that way with that fire water. Us really, because I have native blood in me as well. You know, my family's native. You know what I'm saying? Odds are, if you're black and you've been, you know, and you've been in this country for quite a while, your ancestors have been in this country for quite a few generations, odds are you have a lot of Native American blood in you. To play on words, I'm in Missouri. I'm a prepper, so I'm ready. Kind of asking if we're ready, because I am, okay? Oh, that's what's up, ready, okay? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for sure. The one thing I got to get ready for is to grow my own food. You know, I got to get some planters. We actually got some planters. We just got to make them ready to start planting stuff. Anyway, you told me you look like your son. Oh, that's what's up, Marcy T. Poor guy. So, this lady got the Tecate 19, right? And she was in the hospital. Things took a turn for the worst. So they had to chopper her to another hospital where they felt like she can get better treatment. And apparently she did. She recovered. But then as soon as she gets home, there's a $52,000 chopper ride bill waiting for her. $52,000 for a chopper ride from one hospital to another. And real shit, this type of thing is happening in regards to the Tecate. You know? So, look how much money they're making off this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens? What do you do if you get saddled with a $52,000 chopper ride bill because the hospital chose to use it to save your life? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, yo, I didn't tell you to put me on that chopper. Y'all decided, your damn selves, to put me on that chopper. So, you pay for it. That's what I would have said. I took their ass to court. Or had them take me to court. Take me to court. I was sick. I was on oxygen. I was on a respirator. Y'all made the decision to chopper me to another hospital. You know what I'm saying? So that's y'all bill. Tamiko Anderson was good. I bet you two were something before you lost your air and H in front? Huh? I bet you were something before you lost your hair. Oh, my hair? You know, my hair. Well, interesting thing happened to that. When I was 17 years old, I was living with my brother. And because, you know, I got kicked out of the house when I think I was 15 or 16. I got kicked out of the house. I was ripping and running the streets, getting in all kind of trouble. So I had to get out of Hollywood, and I ended up moving in with my brother. And he had Duke. All right, Duke is a hair relaxer for black men. Good looking ball, guys. Oh, thank you, Marcy T. Appreciate that. So what happened was I put Duke in my hair for a little too long, and it like damaged my hair, like up in here. So by the time I was 22, it was time to get rid of it. Or no, wait. No, I was 25, I believe, or 24 or 25 when I decided to go bald. A Duke story, exactly. Old head dudes. Duke, old head know what I'm talking about. That Duke, put that Duke up in there too long. Anyway, so yeah, I left it in there too long. Boom, gone. And I had waves too. Oh man, I had them waves. I was putting sporting waves. No, I didn't use sporting waves. What did I use? Yeah, I did use sporting waves. I was using sporting waves. I had the I had the wave cap. You know what I'm saying? I was brushing my hair 800 times a day. And I had them dogs. My shit was wavy. Shit was looking tight. And I had 360. You know what I'm saying? I used to had my hair cut in a taper, like to right here. And I had hair all around there. And my waves was popping. And then I just noticed that every time I went to get a haircut, there was less and less hair right there. And I wasn't one of those cats in denial, like, oh, you know, this ain't nothing. As soon as I noticed, I was like, oh yeah, this is a wrap. So I just shaved my head. Boom, easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? What's Duke? Duke is, it's a brand of hair relaxer. That's basically what it is. It's a hair relaxer. It makes your hair, you know, straight. And that's what I did to my hair. Now my hair was like pretty nappy. So, you know, when I was 17, I was like, what if I didn't have nappy hair? So I put the Duke in. And that was all she wrote. And not only that, I was using a Pro Style, right? Because before I went to the waves, I had a curly fro. So to make the curls pop on my head, I put in Pro Style. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Pro Style, but it's like this black gel that causes breakage. That can damage your hair too. So I put a lot of stupid shit in my head. Yes, like Jerry Curl. It's just an alternative. Same shit, it's just a different brand. Yeah, basically I had Jerry Curl. Okay, so damaged my hair. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. Let's see what y'all got. It is so. Oh, hey, Deuce. Jerry ruined a ton of Shirts. Word. Computer Whiz. Computer Whiz still got his hair though. Computer Whiz still got his hair. I ain't got my hair no more. I mean, I got hair. It just, like right up in here, there's nothing grows all up in that area. It grows here, around here, and all the rest of my head, just not right here. So it's not male pattern baldness. It's just damage, permanent damage to my hair. See, these days, the trend is natural, right? You see a lot of brothers wearing their hair natural, not putting shit in it. Maybe some juices and berries. That's the thing now. The good old natural. Natural fro, natural flat top, shit like that. I wish that was the case when I was a kid. I would still have my hair. But I was trying to keep up with trends. So, you know, it is what it is. But we were talking about more important things, like $52,000 chopper rides if you have the Tecate 19. Whew. One more, guys. Hold on. One more. Goddamn MJ. Yeah, man. Influence and image, exactly. I was susceptible to that. I was susceptible. And then, hell, I wish I had just tried to do the waves when I was 17. That was in 97. The waves weren't really cracking. It was really more about the curly fros and the curls. And, you know, Al B. Sure and all that shit. Fucking Al B. Sure. God damn it. Al B. Sure didn't tell nobody that was his natural hair. Everybody wanted to go out and get some Al B. Sure shit. Now I was one of them motherfuckers. And I fucked my hair up. I wish waves had been the trend at that time. Then I would have my hair still. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. 1985, yep. So yeah, at 97 it was about the curly fros and the polo shirts and the Docker pants and the Timberland boots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was rocking them Timberland boots in LA. I say around the same time or before the New Yorkers. We was rocking them Tims. We was rocking them Tims, polo shoes, Perry Ellis, Tommy Hilfiger. You know what I'm saying? I have extended family that had plastic on their couches. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My grandma had plastic on her couches. And them running boards, them running mats. Remember those? Them opaque yellow plastic running mats on the floor that used to be all up and through the house at your grandmama's house. Now they had it on the carpet where there was a lot of traffic. You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't fuck the carpet up. So they put them plastic shits on the carpet in the hallway, going right into the kitchen. So you wouldn't fuck their carpet up. Now everybody got hardwood floors. Hardwood floors is the shit now. Carpet, whoever invented carpet need to get slapped. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Carpet is the worst thing to put on the floor. I'll tell you what, Bobby. Got my electrolyte water. Carpet is the worst shit to put on your fucking floor. Especially if you got animals. Man, listen. I don't know what they was thinking, man. Carpet? If you don't get that hardwood on that floor. Of course you love I'll be sure. Of course, you love Albie Shore and Christopher Williams, right? But what did Christopher Williams do to the light-skinned community? What did Christopher? Can y'all tell me? We got some OGs in here. We got some OGs up in here. Diddy's boy, exactly. We got some OGs up in here, y'all. We got some old souls up in here. What did? No, Christopher Williams did something for the light-skinned community. Computer whiz. He did something for the light-skinned community. Yeah, he did. But do y'all remember what he did? Huh? That snap. You are not a victim of Wesley Snipes. Yes, I am. No, I'm not a victim of Wesley Snipes. Good morning. I'm a victim of Christopher Williams allowing Wesley Snipes to stab him in the hand and call him a pretty motherfucker. That ruined it for the light-skinned community. Tried to put masculinity on it. Christopher Williams got stabbed in the hand and called a pretty motherfucker by a dark-skinned Wesley Snipes, and that was it. It was a wrap. It was a wrap for the light-skinned community after that. Light skin was out when that happened. Light skin was out. And it took somebody like me. Let me tell you something, man. Because of that, I had all kind of underestimation growing up in my formative years.
Come this way, yeah.
Because of Wesley Snipes and Christopher Williams getting stabbed in the hand, I had to deal with all the light-skin ridicule, all the light-skin hate. You understand? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Light-skin with green eyes. Best believe they was calling me pretty motherfuckers left and right. Until these knuckles got a hold of them. My knuckles ain't pretty. I don't know if y'all seen my knuckles. My hands. My hands ain't pretty. You understand what I'm saying? My hands ain't pretty and elegant. They're pretty tough. They're pretty roughed up. So, you know, if you want to judge a man by his skin, look at the skin on his knuckles. You know what's funny? My sister's husband has like these long, he's light skinned, right? But he has these long, elegant fingers. You know, like the piano fingers that you play piano with? They're long and elegant and delicate, and they're smooth, and it looks like they're manicured every day, but they're not. Yeah, the homie has those type of hands. And my sister always talking shit about it. He ain't got a mechanical bone or a labor bone in his body. He don't even know how to change a tire, bro. So, you know, he set light-skinned in his back a few steps, but he's a good guy, you know. But my hands, no, nothing elegant about my hands. They're calloused. I got scars on my knuckles, cuts in my hand, you know, shit like that. But, and they ashy 90% of the time, especially in the winter. Oh, my hands get ashy as a motherfucker. Like, my hands get so ashy, you put my hand next to an alligator's, you will know the difference. I got alligator hands.
You're so dramatic.
No, I'm not.
They don't look like it.
I got alligator hands. See, she tried to play me, see? Because I'm light-skinned. See? She tried to play me because I'm light-skinned. Tell me I'm dramatic. See, they only tell light-skinned people they dramatic. When have you ever heard somebody tell a dark-skinned dude they were dramatic? Hey, brother. Excuse me. Do people tell you dramatic? See? You don't even want to talk to me. Huh? You said yeah? Oh, man. Well, you ain't really that dark. He's like brown skin. But, yeah. I ain't dramatic. My hands is ugly. My mama light skin with ugly hands. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the Angela Bassett hands. You know, Angela Bassett is beautiful, but her hands is like, Angela Bassett's hand looked like she played the piano on every string with every finger and every side of her hand. She go like this. And how she gonna say she can't tell? I got gloves on my hand. No, for real though. I work with this dude. And I'm an electrician, so I work with this dude. He worked for the same shop that I work for. We were on a job. This dude's hands were literally like an alligator's claws. They were long and like really tapered at the ends. They were like points at the end of his fingers. And we used to call him Gator Hand. Because I swear to God, man. And he never used gloves. He didn't have to. He had like a layer of ash and callus on his hand that resembled the alligators. And he didn't need gloves. He didn't need them. He never got cut. He did a demonstration. He took a razor knife, and ran the razor knife across the palm of his hand and the back of his hand, and the blade broke. That's how rough his hands were. I don't need no gloves. I don't need them. That's what he would say. And guess this, he was from Louisiana. He's from Louisiana. So he probably wrestled with some alligators or crocodiles. Well, either crocodiles in Louisiana, alligators. Or is that Africa? Man, y'all got me fucked up. See what y'all talking about. Woo. Damn. Man, we was talking about helicopter rides, man. Man, Angela Bassett, you funny. If you don't leave Angela alone. New Jack City Classic. What's up, Tanya Parker? How you doing? Ad free. My mother had beautiful model, perfect hands, and beautiful handwriting. People were jealous. That's what's up. My handwriting sucks. How about Brian Knight? His son sing good too. Brian McKnight. Yeah, Brian McKnight. Yeah. No, he's a good singer. I just heard he was an asshole. Like my ex-girlfriend tried to get his autograph, and like he was a dick about not giving it to her. It's okay to be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing that right now. But he was on some old extracurricular arrogant shit. So I kind of looked at him differently. But then that was my ex-girlfriend's account, and she was dramatic too. So, all right, this is lap number 6, y'all. Marcy, my baby girl, is a lefty, like my mama. I'm a lefty too, computer whiz. I'm a lefty. I ride with my left hand. I'm actually ambidextrous. I do different things with different hands, but I ride with my left hand. And I'm a left-hand thinker. Yep. Left-hand sports is dangerous, especially boxing and Muay Thai. Particularly boxing. That throws people off. Because in boxing, if I go southpaw, which I do sometimes, I switch stances. Which a lot of people don't recommend you switch stances in boxing. They want you to master one side, but if you're good at it, you're good at it. If you don't get tripped up when you switch stances, you're okay. I don't get tripped up when I switch stances in boxing and Muay Thai. I know exactly where that cross is gonna land, where that hook is gonna land. I know how my footwork has to work. Your footwork is different when you're southpaw. Well, if you're southpaw fighting an orthodox fighter, your footwork is different. You want to stay outside of their left foot with your right foot. That's how you trip them up. If you angle out that way toward their left and they're orthodox and you're a southpaw, you can catch them with them clean left hands and right hooks. Especially the right hook, because they're not used to a rounding punch coming from that direction unless they train for it extensively. But if someone knows they're going to spar with me and they think I'm orthodox and they're orthodox, I might fight orthodox for a hot minute and then switch stances in the middle of a round and really throw them off. I'll switch stance mid-combo. I'll switch stances mid-combo, throw them off, angle to their right or angle to their left, make them turn to meet me. Oh, you don't want to have to do that when you're fighting. You don't want to have to angle. You don't want to have to turn to somebody who is face on with you, attacking you. You don't want to have to do that. And that's the advantage of a southpaw against a orthodox fighter.
How did you see that show up in your life?
You know what I'm saying?
Whether it's what you expect your mom to do, your friend to do, your partner to do.
You know these stairs are something when
Are you having
they say, oh shit, when they get up the first flight.
I love that you're vlogging.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You too. So I play disc golf. What's disc golf? Oh, and use my right hand. Okay. It's like African martial arts getting to the shadows. Exactly. True, I come out in southpaw, but I'm orthodox. Yeah. Switch it up on them, especially Muay Thai. Oh my God. If you learn how to switch stances in Muay Thai mid combo, oh man, you have a hell of an advantage. I love switching stances in Muay Thai. So I'll do a switch cross, jab, left roundhouse. That really throws people off. Or a switch hook roundhouse, or a switch hook or switch cross hook roundhouse, or a switch knee. There's a lot of switching involved in Muay Thai. A lot of switching of stances, if even for a hot minute. It may not be for a long time, just for a hot minute. You swing that disc. Frisbee golf, okay. Oh yeah. I first heard about that when I went to Kenneth Hahn Park a few months ago. I don't know what the hell they was. They have a disc golf course up there. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they with the shit on the stand with the chains. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Yeah, they have that course in Kenneth Hahn Park. Seems like fun. I think I might want to try. Pull the muscle? Okay. See my channel, look for Jay Morning 40-inch vertical. Oh my God. Oh, speaking of which, Daryl, I sent a friend request on Facebook to Jade the other day. Just FYI. Marcy, yes, about. So yeah, I see she out there. She got a little fitness thing going on. As a matter of fact, she posted something where she was at the bottom of the stairs. I think it was the other day she was up here doing a training session. That's what's up. Yeah, she was up here. I don't know what day that was, but yeah. That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta get it in and inspire and encourage other people to get it in. Daryl was Computer Wiz was an inspiration for me to not let, things get me down, age and, you know what I'm saying, and little shit like that. Age is a little shit. You don't grow old, your mind grows old. Oh shit. My right quad is cramping up. Yeah, I hit her up. I sent her a friend request. She probably don't know who the hell I am, so she probably didn't accept it yet. It's like, who's this guy? Friend requesting me. Yeah, don't get old, get better. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jack LaLanne. Now, that don't mean you're gonna live forever, right? Not allowing yourself to grow old doesn't mean that, you know, you're not gonna age and die. It just means you're gonna age and die in shape, like Jack LaLanne did. He had a heart attack. You would think, oh, well, look at him. He was into fitness all his life, but he died in his 80s of a heart attack. So what? I'll be happy to die of a heart attack in my 80s. Getting it in, still in shape, still outdoing these whippersnappers. You know what I mean? These young whippers. You got to take a cantaloupe or some pickles when you get up there hiking, my brother. Well, yeah, that's why I have the electrolytes in my water. You know, I just need to drink a little more electrolyte water. It's been a minute since I did the stairs, so too long. Sunday before last was the last time I did the stairs. But y'all see, I came out here and I did all 6 laps, just like I did Sunday before last. California Dreaming in NYC was good. Yeah, I will. I'll try that out next time, because yeah, the brine and the pickles have a lot of good shit in it. It has carbonyl iron. It has electrolytes, all that shit. You're right. Good morning. Good morning. I got the electrolytes in my water here, so I can feel it helping already. Just gotta drink it. I prefer olives though, which is, you know, it's just a pickled olives, the same pickled cucumbers, you know, same, damn near the same shit. Yeah, bananas with the potassium. Yep. But in my electrolyte water, I have potassium chloride, sodium chloride, and magnesium. And then I have my recovery drink, which has lime. It has BCAAs. It also has a vitamin C powder that has all those electrolytes in it. It has minerals. So it's all good. Yeah, olives. I eat olives with the garlic in them. Garlic stuffed olives. Those are pretty good. Hell of an immune boost right there. Beef jerky, yep. You know what? I do have beef jerky, I just didn't bring any with me. I got this stuff called beef biltong. I don't know if y'all heard of that. Beef biltong made by Strive. It's like jerky, it's air dried, but it's different than jerky. It tastes really good. So I eat that too. You stupid fool, what's up, man? I ain't seen you stupid fool in a minute. Perv, that love snap. What? What y'all talking about? Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's like an old Options phone caller who remembers them. That's funny. That's right. Keep working. I'm almost done. I'm about to be in my truck in a few minutes. Pay us no mind. So yeah, $52,000 helicopter rides for your life being saved from Tecate 19. What a hell of a racket. What a hell of a racket, yo. Like the pharmaceutical industry, they cleaning up right now. Much love, family. Looking forward to chopping it up with you. Motivate. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going to call you this weekend, man. I'm going to call you this weekend. Talk about the future. Because, man, you and Muja are pulling me in two different directions, man. I don't know which way to go. They would call and just say the most disgusting stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Computer Wiz is a G, man. He's an OG. He about that life. He ain't just talking. You know what I'm saying? He out there producing and putting shit together. Putting shit together and making shit happen for his family. He's getting ready. God damn it. All right. Goddamn. Goddamn cramp. Mark? Who's Mark? Oh, Marcy. Oh, easy. What's good, brother? Just off the convo. Alone, why didn't our wonderful government tell us to build an immune system? I don't know, man. Because they don't want you to build your immune system. They want you to put the mask on. God damn it. All right. Thought this cramp was getting better. But I ain't gonna let it stop me. I ain't got no choice. I gotta get to my truck. What I'm gonna do, crawl? I don't crawl for nobody. Unless I'm getting shot at. Who? That's right. Old head. Who? Shit. God damn it. All right, so California Dreamer asks, how old is my oldest and youngest? Oh, shit. My oldest is 10. My youngest is 2 years old. She just turned 2 on the 11th. And I got another. All right. See that clock tower? Or clock tower. Cell tower right there. Gotta love it. Yep. You got 3 daughters? That's what's up, old head. I got 4 daughters and 1 son. So I need this son that I got coming. Yes, they are cute. My oldest daughter, though, has reached her preteen mentality, and she's turning into something else. My 10-year-old daughter's something else, man. But she is so corny. She took my 10-year-old daughter tells the corniest jokes. All right. Hold on, y'all. With this selfie stick, it has a stand. Boom. Oh, I gotta do something about these damn cramps. Before I do my Muay Thai drills. Married? Let's see, technically I've been married since 2016. Damn it. I've been married since 2016. 2016. Yep, been married since 2016, but I've been with my wife since 2009. I'm good. Married since 91, that's dope, that's dope. So, oh, I gotta get my red man. Thank you, thank you. Whew. All right, I gotta get my Theragun and work this goddamn cramp out. Goddamn right they owe me for those road marches. Hold on. They owe us for a lot of shit. Oh. Yep. The definition or indicator you are encouraging with your fitness program. Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you, Tamiko. I'm gonna start my fitness channel soon. As soon as I'm done with my homegirl's house, doing the work there. And matter of fact, I got some people, I'm giving a Zoom class next week for some of my peoples. Yeah, that's this. This right here, it's a game changer. Did you see some more? The hula hoop taught her to grind. That's what's up. Ain't nothing like a good grind. Not the Duke. Oh, what's up, Rodney Morrison? Yeah. Oh yeah, they call those smart cars, I think. This thing right here. Put that right on my cramp muscle right here, right above my knee. Boom. Cramp going. Right here. Don't put your mind in the gutter about this thing. You don't want to use it for that. It's too percussive. Yeah. So I'm gonna start my fitness channel soon. California. Takes a village, we're a good village. Tell her to come visit Auntie for a month or two. That's what's up. Fart cars. Aim a beam at that. Yeah, hell yeah. EMP, set that motherfucker right off. And a good EMP, that'll set that sucker right off. Got my ropes, about to get my roping on. I miss this. Let me put this thing up. Yep. So, shit, this thing got drenched. Wait. Whew. Damn, now it's all cold. Used to be a jump rope queen. It's cold now. Well, you know, it's supposed to be a mild winter, a dry winter because of La Nina. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to not having to be stuck in the house because it's cold. But then again, that's why I got I went ahead and did it, y'all. I went out and bought me I went out and got a freaking Peloton bike for the winter. So like if it's raining and I can't get my cardio on, or if it's too cold, or if something comes up, you know what I mean? Or if they do another lockdown and they're trying to keep people from going to parks and going to the stairs, and you know they got that, oh, we got the second and third wave coming. So I got me an exercise bike, man. And I can do my ruck on the Peloton, you know what I'm saying? That'll add some resistance, because you know you can, on the Peloton you can kind of be on your feet as opposed to sitting. I don't plan on sitting on the bike. I plan on actually using it to, you know, to get it in. It's been freezing, yeah. Yes, exactly, California Dream. That's what family is. Oh, no problem, California Dreaming. You miss home? I know you do. You know, when I leave California, I'm gonna miss it too, but you know, California's getting wild and crazy. California, I'm telling y'all, man, they tripping out here with the laws and all that shit. They can miss me with that. The taxes, like it's. I know somebody in the electrical trade that, you know, he made over $100,000 one year, right? And California raped his ass in taxes. And so from that point on, he said, you know what? Because he was a general foreman. He said, you know what? I'm only gonna work half the year. The other half, he's gonna do something else under the table. He's gonna do under the table shit, do other shit, so that when he reports his taxes, he ain't getting raped so much. Because California, they rape the shit out of you with taxes, yo. Fucking hate it. You know the Tournament of Rose Parade? I marched that in the 1990s. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, California was a different place in the 90s. Now, I'm tired of it. Yeah, Florida be wildin' too, yo. And Florida get them real bad hurricanes. I don't know. But no state tax is nice. No state tax is nice. No state tax is pretty dope. You know, that's why a lot of people are moving to Texas. Because of the taxes. You know? But hopefully, these liberals don't flood Texas and turn that into a goddamn California. Marcy T said, Florida has New York people. They are so rude. New York is another place I couldn't do. Cali this week, you tell them Lakers 2020. Oh, you play the drums? You should film yourself playing something. No, you can't run from the earthquake. You're right about that. You're right about that. You can't run. You can run from a hurricane, but you can't run from a. You're right. But I'd rather have neither, you know? So I'm still contemplating, man. My boy wants me to come to Hawaii. Hawaii is beautiful, but their laws are crazy. It's expensive. But, you know, the expense of living in Hawaii doesn't really hurt you if you growing your own shit. If you live self-sustainable in Hawaii, you know how to grow food and all that shit. You know how to farm and all that, then you good to go. My boy out there, he's starting a farm. Am I here? Am I? There's a lot of things I think about when I think about where I'm gonna move to next. Hawaii is beautiful. You know, the computer whiz lives in Hawaii. You ready for me to come out? You know what I'm saying? I inspired him to mow 1 acre of his grass, 1 acre of his land with a 90-pound ruck. He had to go and outdo me. I do 50 pounds. This fool went out here and mowed the lawn with 100 pounds in his, or 95 pounds in his backpack. No, 90 pounds, 2 plates. 2 45-pound plates. Man, you can go up the mountain to feel cool. That's true. Yeah, Sandy was rough. Yep. Oh my God, that's the thing. If I go to Carolinas, what would I have to deal with there in terms of the hurricane? Teeth? I thought that was my sister. Never mind. Yeah, thought that was my sister right there. Yeah, so that's the thing. In the Carolinas, how would I deal with the hurricane there? Or whatever. Well, I got people out there that knows what to do. If you know people that know what to do wherever you're going, then you're good to go. Just make yourself valuable. Make yourself valuable no matter. Make yourself valuable to the community, to society, to a group, whatever you participate in. Make yourself a valuable individual, someone that they can rely on to handle business in the way you know how to handle business. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go somewhere and drag shit down and add burden to it. Underground bunker, California dreaming. Yeah, you also want to be able to do that. Make yourself valuable. Learn a trade. I know how to perform. I'm an electrician. Shit, I'm a weapons expert. You know what I'm saying? Hand-to-hand combat. Now, my next move is, you know what I'm saying, fitness and stuff like that. And my next move is I want to go to a mechanic and ask him hey, yo, show me how to work on cars, man. I know a little bit. I know how to change the oil. I know how to change the tire. I know how to change the brakes. Shit like that. I just don't know how to break an engine down and rebuild it. Shit like that. That's my next move. I want to learn how to work on cars. Older cars too. You understand what I'm saying? Cars that will survive an EMP blast. And even if you have a car that has a lot of electronics, know what parts you need to restore your car after an EMP goes off. Because your car is not just going to be completely dead forever and ever in a day. No, you just have to replace certain parts of the vehicle. Anyway, that's what the homie told me. He said buy an old car and tear it apart and rebuild it and learn, and that's how you learn. But I ain't got nowhere to put the damn car. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Not now. Maybe when I move and get some land, I'll do that. But in the meantime, I want to go to a mechanic, maybe work on the weekends, maybe a couple days out the week, learn how to work on cars. That's my next move. So that's gonna be my next move. So I just want to make myself valuable. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to do my Muay Thai drills and jump rope and get that in, and I'll holler at y'all later. I might get at y'all on Monday or Tuesday. Hell, maybe even Sunday. No, I can't. Sunday, Monday, I'm doing stuff. My wife's birthday is coming up, so I'll be doing something for my wife. Sunday, Monday. So, yeah. Tuesday will be the day. I'll be back working on Tuesday. On broke days, I would. No useless eaters, exactly. No useless eaters. Anyway, much love, you guys. I'll at y'all later. Y'all stay up. Like, share, subscribe. Share this video. Much love to you. Peace out. Stay up. Have a safe weekend. And don't let the Tecate get you down. If Trump could survive the Tecate 19 and become 20 years younger, so can you. Peace.